Oh man. Wait, did it? Okay. I was like, did it save? Like, if I go back, none of these look like I've played the game. Anyway, let me know if it looks good. It should hopefully be fine with this bitrate. I mean, it's not that big a difference, but let me know if it looks good. Hopefully it sounds alright. And, yeah, let's go. Okay, so resume. 173, 13 liters of fuel, day 6, 16 delivered. I don't know how long this game is, but before I turned the stream on... Oh man, where are we? Okay. We needed to get the bumper bar. I don't know where the heck we are. I think we were up here last time I stopped. I looked up on... I typed in on Google how long to beat Easy Delivery Company, and it said like 4 to 6 hours. So how do I check? Whoops! How do I check my inventory? Oh, I should get rid of this garbage. I'm carrying a lot of trash. Recycle. Okay, so lighter. We got firewood. We got cooking pot. We got some coffee. We got some tea. Okay, bakery. I guess we can go in here and talk to the tutor. You're like you're the one with the fracked up face, aren't you? Have you spoken to Fortino, that sad guy, recently? Every time I see them run away and hide. Yeah, okay, great, good. What? I think there's only 2 other resources that I haven't bought. We need... Should I buy some sody pops? I'm gonna buy one just so I have like one of every supply. I was thinking... I'm gonna freeze to death. I was thinking I should buy... this thing. Oh, fishing rod. I just saw the red, like, moving thing. Energy drink, tea bags. I was wondering if I should get the duct tape. There's only, like, a few things to buy. Tape, coffee powder, energy drink. I'm just gonna buy one duct tape. I have a feeling... I spoke to Ellie for hours yesterday. I've never feared the future before because I had nothing to look forward to. Now that I do, I'm a little afraid. But I've decided that the unknown is what makes life exciting. That'll cost $7.96. I'll just be here. I have a feeling that we're gonna like get to a roadblock and we need to fix it and you need duct tape or something, so yeah, you know, I'm trying to be ahead of the curve. Okay, so let's go. I think we're here. Go down here. How much is... Oops. Got back up. 90... Okay, so we got enough smackos for the bumper thing. Let's see if there's a job to go down there. Does this work? Pick up. Pick up here, deliver where? Hampton? Deliver here? Is it literally just like 5 feet? Pick up from the bakery. Okay. So the controls are not hard, but the truck just has a little bit of weight to it. Wait, where is the bakery? Oh, I was just at the bakery. Are you stupid? I do love this aesthetic though. I could definitely see myself not streaming and just like vibing to this game. Do you mind? Yes, I do. I hope he either like makes more games or adds more to this one, because I think it was in early access for like quite a while. Oh, we're going off-roading. We go mobile. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're good. We're good. As long as the fertilizer I got from the bakery doesn't fall out. Here? Real Silent Hill country now. Oh, no. Up here? There you. Have an easy day. Okay, well, we made a quick buck. I'm a big duck. I like a quick buck. Yeah, Spamton. Why are there like... Pick up here? Oh, pick up here, deliver there? Oh, dude, this one's perfect. Pick up from bar. Like right here. I think. Bye. Yo, hear me out. Imagine a machine could do what you're doing, but somehow worse with a larger margin of error. And it costs decades of environmental decline. Brilliant. Get Jeffy B on the phone. Let's go. I just ate like a huge bowl of pasta before I started, so I'm gonna be like digesting that. It's gonna take all my energy. Oh, ow, ow. That's like that is a sheer cliff. Bloodborne card. Okay, we're good. Great shot. Now we can chill. So I've been listening, my coworker, he was like, hey dude, this happened a while ago, but I haven't streamed in so long that I don't think I've talked about this. But like a couple months ago, he was like, hey dude, have you done the like 1,000 albums you should listen to before you die? And I was like, no. Oh wait, did I just... Hold on, what was that? Well, hold on, am I going the wrong way? Hold on. What was that sign? Clifton. Hold on, Clifton. That's... am I here? Okay. Yeah, this way. I don't want to get lost just yet. So he's like, yo, have you done the 1,001 albums you should listen to before you die? And I was like, no, I go in Barnes & Noble every now and then. I've seen that's a book. And he's like, there's a website for it. So you make an account. It's free. I'll plug it. You should look it up. It's cool. But you make an account. And every day it just suggests a different album to you from the 1,001 albums. And if you make a group with like your friends, you all get recommended the same album each day. So him and I have been doing that. He already had like 700 albums that he's reviewed, so I joined him at like 700. I've been doing that for quite a while now. I think I just hit like 50 or 60 the other day. A lot of them are like not great. They're not. There's only been like one that was miserably bad, honestly. But I would say it's kind of cool to do, and it gives you stuff to talk about with your coworkers, but also it gives you a lot of exposure to different music you might not listen to. So in that regard, I'm like, okay, you know, I don't like this album, but yeah, you know, I'm listening to different stuff now. There's been some bangers though. I've discovered a few like 5-star albums, so I'm not. Okay, we're gonna buy the bumper car attachment. Yo, what up, Vault Dweller, Big Z? Hey, not Seb guy. My left shoulder just started hurting, so I can only assume that was one of you two that did that when you got here. See, I'm remembering. I'd put some air in those tires if I were you. Actually, never mind, we're all out of air. Sorry, who were you again? Bumper bar. I love the way we move. We're like little, like if you're playing a chess game on the Wii. Wii chess. This is how the pieces would move around. Is what we're watching Lord of the Rings? Yes. Can you stop telling me? Okay, bumper bars. These will let you smash through things. That'll cost 100 smackos. Your upgrade will be installed right away. I did watch Lord of the Rings earlier this year. I watched them all extended edition. I want to get them on 4K. I have them on Blu-ray. And it says on HBO, like if you watch on HBO Max or whatever, it says it's 4K. But I don't know if it like actually is. Wait, infiltrate the hydro dam in the fishing town and retrieve the supplies. I don't really know if it is, because like I feel like the bit rate on my internet would not keep up. So I kind of want to get the actual 4K disc so I can watch it on my PS5. So let's see. Pick up, deliver there. No. Clifton. Pick up. Deliver. Where am I supposed to go? Infiltrate the hydro dam in fishing town. Holding out for 16K. I wasn't a 4K believer. Where do I get to the map? I swear. Where is the... It's not jobs.exe. Where is the map? Oh, you gotta get in the truck and then... Yeah, see. Okay, so where's the electric dam? Fuel. Ain't 4K the thing that causes cancer? No, you're thinking of 5G. It's just one letter difference and one number difference. No, I wasn't like a big believer on 4K until... What did I watch? I've watched a few movies now in 4K. One of them... I'm trying to think what it was. It'll come to me. It was like Indiana Jones 4K or like Jaws 4K or something. It's a movie I've seen like a million times. And there's a few movies that, like, if you have a 4K TV and something like a PS5 and you get the right HDMI cable, it actually does look day and night difference. Not all 4Ks are created equal though. Like I've gotten a couple on sale in like the last 2 years, and some of them just look like, oh, whoa, what is this? This is creepy. Spooky. Bobblehead found. That is spooky. But yeah, here's the thing. I didn't used to care about Blu-ray either. I used to have a huge DVD collection. And then, you know, over the years, I kind of got more and more Blu-ray. And then, like, a few years ago, I tried to go back and watch one of my DVDs. It was the Indiana Jones. I had the old DVD box set. I tried to watch it, and my lord, I just couldn't do it. The aspect ratio, 90% of my screen was black bars, and it just looked so bad.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Wait, didn't you sub last time? How did you do that again? What up? Yeah, don't watch this if you haven't seen oh, new month. Wait, no, hold on. I streamed like 2 days ago. No, that doesn't that doesn't math. Trade the hydro dam. Radio tower. Oh wait, the radio tower's in the middle. Okay, well, where am I? This month starts on the 6th. Okay. Wait, I need to get gas. Welcome to I'm gonna get all my money stolen. Anyway, I tried to watch Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark on DVD, and it looked so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I went on Amazon Prime, and they've got like all 3 of them on there. They've got like the Blu-ray version streaming, and it's just like day and night difference. And that's when I really started to realize, like, okay, most of my collection is DVD. I'm not gonna go back and watch American Psycho DVD. It's just not good looking. I don't know what the frack I'm doing, where I'm going. I need help. Blu-ray, if you watch a DVD and then you watch a Blu-ray, you will see the difference. And certain 4Ks, if you watch the Blu-ray and then you watch the 4K, you might see the difference. Where the frack actually am I? Leaving Dampton. I'm here again. We gotta go straight. We gotta go straight. Oh, here's the dam. Just give your DVDs to me. Unfortunately, I gave most of, like, 90% of them to the Goodwill, because last year when I was out of my house the whole year, when I finally got back, I was just like, I don't want 90% of my crap anymore, and I got rid of so much stuff. I still have a lot of crap, but I got rid of a ton. I'm slowly getting some more Blu-rays though. I just got back from Arizona like a week ago, and the Goodwills down there are so insanely good. They have Blu-rays for like $1. Like, so Goodwills here in Washington, they still sell DVDs for $4, let alone Blu-rays are stinking like $6 to $8. Too many people thrift. Well, I mean, a lot of people thrift in Arizona too. I just think here in Washington, we're just so stinking greedy. Like, instead of thinking, oh, you know, we got this stuff for free, you know, like, people with not a lot of money shop at the Goodwill, we should keep the prices reasonable. They go, oh man, we got this stuff for free, let's charge as much as we can. It's like, screw you. Arizona, they get so much stuff. There's literally like 10 different Goodwills around my parents' place in Arizona. And like, we go every day and it's just different stuff every day. And the prices are super... What is that? Oh my gosh! Is that an ice monster? Hold the phone. I didn't think there was anything scary in this game. Do I have to outrun it? No, I'm just gonna die, aren't I? How do you get to the... Okay, one more try. I gotta build up speed. This is not going well. Half used. Oh yeah, no, my mom, she... Like, the Goodwill, I love the Goodwill, but they are absolutely out of their mind. Sometimes they, like, because, you know, this isn't the sections I look at. This is what my mom looks at. She will be, like, in the section where, you know, they have, like, shampoo or makeup and stuff like that. All, you know, like, different section than books and games and stuff. And, yeah, they will have, like, a bottle of shampoo that's been used. It's 1/3 of it is left, and they are selling it for like $6. It's like, Goodwill, what are you smoking? I can get a brand new bottle of shampoo for $2 at Walmart. What makes you think I would spend $6? Come on, no. One more try. Anyway, Goodwill's here in Washington. They used to be great. They suck. Move to Arizona. Get the get the Zamboni upgrade. Oh, dude, look! I got the bobblehead. That's what it said when it said bobblehead found, dude. Peak vibes. Okay, so we got gas. We got some food. I guess let's break into the dam. I don't know if this is gonna end the game or what. There's probably an achievement for finding all the bobbleheads, isn't there? Wait, hold on a second. Okay. But yeah, Blu-rays. A long way of saying Blu-rays are cool. 4K can be cool too. This town. Something wrong with it. I try to deliver my packages. This is a long elevator. Watch this be the end of the game, and if I just played for like 5 more minutes last stream, we would have been done. Leave. Oh yeah, see, this is where it gets scary. This is the horror ending. You don't get all the... Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Roger. There's a stinking biker gang outside my house. Probably hear it. They actually just gave me a Silent Hill like radio. Wait, what do I just put it away? Okay. Up. I'm chugging my tea because it's getting cold. Animal Crossing. It's Animal Crossing meets Death Stranding meets Silent Hill. Meets SSX Tricky. Leave. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. Here comes the bikers again. Bring the supplies to MK at the security gate. Purchase the fishing rod. Bring the supplies to MK at the Oh, I remember now. We couldn't leave this area because we're locked in, so that's why we need to get the radio or whatever, right? Don't read chat and drive. Wasn't there a fishing game that looked like these? Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's that it's called like web fishing. They look exactly like this. I hadn't even thought of that. You smart. Wait, hold on, did I pick up an order? I can't remember. Guys, am I on an order? Pick up at the bakery. I think I'm on duty right now. Oh, I'm getting hella tired. Give me the stuff. Wait, am I not? Am I not on order? Or wait, not enough money? Wait, oh no, not enough. Wait, not enough energy. Oh. I don't know what that means. Why? Okay, pick up here. Yeah, let's do this one. Snowy Peak. So we pick up here, and we gotta go to like the whole other zone. Pick up from Easy Auto. Okay, got it. Empty can. Let me recycle real quick. I kind of want to get the fishing rod. I'm sure it's, well, I think it is optional, but I want to, we're gonna 100%. Okay, go this way. All right, so what did everyone have for dinner? If you haven't had dinner yet, what are you going to have? Big air bonus. You're right, I somehow do... Wait, Clifton. Yes. No. Next one. Next one. Homemade crepes. Ooh, very fancy. Low Sigma. I had oatmeal for breakfast because I was up early and it was dark and cold. And I tell you what, when it's dark and cold and moody and windy, nothing is better than a big old bowl of hot oatmeal. some honey in there. I get plain oatmeal nowadays. None of the Quaker strawberry and cream flavored crap. You just get plain oatmeal. Up from Easy Auto. And then put a bit of milk in there. 2.5 minutes in the microwave. Made me feel special, you know? Hold on, is that? Hold on. Get up, you fool, come on. What is ice chain? How much are these? What do these do? Better? Oh, they're to get a, how much are they? Every time I see you in that truck, I think it's Seb. Seb told me something the last time I saw them, but I still can't remember. I miss them. Ice chains, these should help you speed up on the ice. That'll be 300 smackos. Big oof. Okay, time to grind. Oh, gate open. I'm all about that grind. Okay, whoa. Okay. I kind of like, never mind, I don't like first person. Yeah, I had oatmeal. And then I had a piece of toast later on. It's hard when I'm waking up at 5 in the morning because my body is like, I'm hungry, like eat now. And it's like, I don't want to eat at 5. But then at like 11, I'm like, I'm hungry, but I don't want lunch. So, piece of toast. Could probably make coffee. Great, you got the handheld radios. I just finished with the gate. It'll stay open for good now. Thank you for your help. So far, I guess I owe you an explanation. There's something wrong with the shopkeepers. Oh, the freaky shopkeepers? Every day that passes, they seem to be getting more ill. It's gotten a lot worse since you started the deliveries again. Don't worry, I don't blame you. They've grown so much since you've started, and you've given them all a reason to keep going, and to keep me going. I know a way to help them. It's not perfect, but at least they'll be here. I need you to get those ice chains at the Easy Auto here. We need them to get into that factory. I'll meet you there. It's just west through the tunnel in Weston. Good luck out there. The plot thickens. Can I cook on this bad boy? Really? Yep. I'll see you later, T-Dog. I wanted to cook on your fire. I guess not. Fine. Okay, so we gotta grind. We gotta grind for a bit. So we'll shoot the breeze while we deliver. Why he in the middle of the road with fire? Cause he's a one tough puppy. Where are we going? Oh dang, we gotta go all the way to the other map. Alright. I'm calling the police. Why? Be like one of those AI videos. I keep sending them to my brother because we always send each other really stupid AI videos. But it's like there's a dog driving a car, the cops pulled him over, and the cop's like, do you realize how fast you were driving back there? Also, you're a dog, you shouldn't be driving. It's really stupid, but it's also kind of fascinating. Okay, can I take a shortcut? Let's see if we can take a shortcut. Nope. I need snow tires. Alright. You're a cat. You can't be driving an F-34. I'm stuck. Come on. Oh man, you can demolish the trees, okay? Yep, we gotta take the long way. We gotta go all the way up. So now I'm onto a mint tea. I just finished the Earl. I think I mentioned it last stream, but one of my new favorite teas I've been getting past couple weeks now. It's from Twinings or Twinnings. I'm gonna say it. Oh, it's from Twinings. Their peppermint mint tea, really good. Tastes really good. It's nice too when I want something like hot to drink before bed and I don't want any caffeine an hour before bed. Do you know what I'm saying? Take the lid off though. I got this. I'm repeating the mistakes of the past. I'm trying to drive and take the lid off my thermos. Come on. This is a fun little game though. Nice and cozy. Like I said, it'd be cool if he makes a sequel. Kind of expands more on what we got. Oh, I have a new objective, don't I? Done with that. 300 smackos. So I finished watching Aliens last night. I had like 30 minutes left. I kept like having to go to bed because I'd been getting up so early. So I finished that last night and I started Alien 3 this morning. Man, that movie is really like depressing. 0 calorie ice blue raspberry energy. It tastes like candy. I mentioned last time, my last stream, my one coworker, he's thinking as like a white Monster energy every day. I think he's like, I get the sugar-free ones now. I know I'm gonna have one Monster and have a heart attack. Like if I have 2 cups of coffee, like my hands are shaking and my heart is pounding. If I have a Monster, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Dies in a car accident. Sugar-free or 0 calorie? See, I feel like sugar-free can be very dangerous because unless it's actually sugar-free, or not sugar-free, but like diet. You know what it is? Diet is really dangerous because they go, it's healthy for you. We took out the aspartame and instead we've put 15 other chemicals in it. Don't get diet anything. Because we're gonna go all the way up and around. I don't really feel. Yeah, see, I don't. Oh, for tea and coffee, I don't really feel it at all. I don't feel the caffeine. I only really feel it if I have like multiple cups of coffee in a row, which I have done, and I do it just because I like the taste. And there's been some days where it's cold, and it's dark and it's windy out, and I'm like, oh man, I want a cup of Joe, and I make one. And I'll be like working out in the garage and it's cold out there and I'm like, I want another one. I just finished it. So I finish it, I go in and make another one. And I'm out there and it's cold and it's dark. I'm like, I could do another one and make a third one. I feel like, who's that guy? Who's the guy, the old guy? What's his name? Stinking Michael something. He does do you know what I'm talking about? He does the videos, he goes, and then I go in the fridge and I have another one. And then I go in the fridge and I have another one. Delicious, and then I have it one more time. What's that guy's name? Michael something, isn't it? It'll come to me. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy, right? Slurp, I ate it all in one big gulp. Syrup right in my mouth. Anyway, sometimes I'll have like 3 cups of coffee within an hour. Michael Schofield? Is that it? That doesn't sound right. Michael... What is it? I don't think that's it. Michael Strahan? No. But yeah, so if I do that, my hands will be like shaking. My heart will be like... But most of the time, caffeine does not like get to me, and I said it last stream, I do just like the taste of coffee or the Earl Grey. That's the dude from Prison Break. I don't think he made like children's entertainment videos on YouTube. As far as I know. Syrup. Delicious. I opened the fridge and there was more. slurped it all up. I went back the next day, and there was more. Oh, baby, have an easy day. Can I get an easy day in the chat? Okay, what do we need big dosh, big dosh, big dosh. Big bucks. Okay, nice. So look, we'll pick it up down the hill and we go all the way back to Fishing Town. Let's go. Pick up from Easy Pizza. Is it Michael Rosen? Is that it? That sounds like... Okay, hold on. I have to look it up now. Hold on. Michael what is his name? Michael Rosen? No, that's not. No, it is Michael Rosen. That's him. That's the guy. His birthday's right next to mine. He's 79 years old. From Harrow. What a dude. He's an idol of mine. He probably is not aware of it, but just how like transformed he's become because of memes. Just like the endless amounts of people making YouTube poops and stuff out of his videos. And he's just like, I'm going to make entertaining children's videos. And then it's just like, people just take the clips of him going, nice. Just like put that 1,000,000 times in a row in a YouTube poop video. He seems like a cool dude though. Alright, pizza. I went to the pizza shop. And I got a pizza. And it was delicious. Okay, so we have to pay attention. Apparently the shop goers are getting more crazy. How come Easy Code gave you a right-hand truck? Better yet, how come they let you drive at all? You drive like a goose gained sentience and lost its morals. Thanks. Is that good or bad? Nice. Okay, we got the long drive ahead of us, so let's vibe out. Just me, the open road, my pizzas. Half of my pizzas. I have to make too much money. I don't think I can really, like, be concerned about every pizza, right? Isn't he the guy that says 50 pounds of steel or 50 pounds of... No, that's like Lemmy something. Who's, like, friends with Ricky Gervais. That's, like, a different guy. Yeah. He goes, what's heavier, 50 pounds of steel or 50 pounds of feathers? Well, the steel's heavier than feathers. I'm not hungry. I guess I'll have dinner later. Oh, I see how it is. Welcome back. What am I watching? You're watching Death Stranding 3. We're just about to meet Beat Smell Good. It's another eccentric Kojima character. Taco Bell it up. I think last time I played we talked about Uber Eats Taco Bell, didn't we? Can I pick it up and drop it off? That'll be $174. Man, I love Taco Bell. I don't mind talking about Taco Bell. No sirree. I like me that Taco Bell. Oh. I'm dead. Oh crap, my pizza. Did he pay extra to scan someone's feet? No, he certainly didn't pay extra. He told them it was necessary. Sorry, pizza. Pizza time. Oh wait, no, it's still there. It's just clinging on. I'm not paying for these pizzas. You're 5 minutes late. Kojima is the GOAT. Kojima is the GOAT. He is both... You going back speed. Yeah, watch this. Oh man, imagine if I landed that. What is going on, Mike? What the frack? I've merged with the pizzas. I can't move. Whoa, we're gonna fall into the map. Look, we're gonna fall into the map. Back it up. Let me see you back it up. My truck is twerking. Look at it go. What happens if I get out? Is it gonna fly off without me? It's like Christine. The truck is moving on its own. I can hit reset, but I don't want to. I'm sinking. Look, I'm sinking further. Look, I'm getting lower. Look. Whoa. No. Somebody ordered their pizzas extra hot. Oh. Free. Oh, whoa. Look at this pizza. This is cool. $70 game. Yeah, I'm actually, I'm playing on the lowest graphics settings because my computer still can't handle it. I was thinking, I have Borderlands 4. It's really fun. I really like it, but my goodness, it does not play like at all. On my desktop, I'm on my desktop right now. It can't break like 20 frames per second. I play on my laptop, and it can get 60 frames a second solid. What is that? Why? They released, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. There's like there's Mario Party, but it's Lego. I saw that on Steam. It had like overwhelmingly positive reviews. Dude, I stuck the landing. Where's my... Oh, this is not good. Can we play it? Oh, this is really not good. Game buggy AF. The bikers are back, by the way. You're gonna hear me rant because I'm getting really tired of it, but there's these stinking like 14-year-olds. There's like a gang of 14-year-olds that all of these little crotch rocket motorcycle things that their dad has clearly bought them all. And he's souped them up to make them as loud as humanly possible. And they drive by my house 14 times in like an hour. And they just fly. It's literally like a biker gang is driving by my house all the time now. If you've ever seen the episode of South Park with the annoying bikers, just imagine that outside my house all the time now. What's the... Uh-oh. Oh, dude, that was sick. What's the incentive of going slow and not dropping the pizzas? So I think... well, here's the thing, because you can just, like, respawn your car. I'm, like, hella tired. You can just respawn your car, and you do get the pizzas back, but I don't know if that counts as, like, you... Look at him go! Okay. I don't know if that counts as, like, a fall. Every time, like, you know, does it keep track of every time the pizzas drop? I don't know. I would imagine it keeps track every time you drop a pizza, and you just don't get the tip if you've dropped it at all. Where am I? Oh, here we go. But, yeah, I think you just don't get a tip, from my understanding. This game's supposed to be, like, not stressful, so it kind of makes sense that, like, you can't really fail the deliveries. You just don't get as much money, which I like that. They just know, yeah. Not the fact that, like, half their pizzas are, like, covered in snow and black ice from the road. I really got to get the snow tires. Going slow is fun. Here's the thing. Going slow would be funny if I did get like 8 times the money. Then it would be funny to be like, okay, I'm going 4 miles an hour. I'm watching for like ice on the road. I'm gonna be really careful. But like, if I just get like $5 more for a perfect order, you're better off just doing a bunch of orders quickly than like one slow. Like recovery's 1. So apparently I only had 1 recovery. The bikers are back. If I held up my mic to the window, you would hear them. They think they're sons of anarchy. Okay, pick up. Hold on, how about this? Pick up. Snowy Peaks, Snowy Peaks. 70 kilograms, 11 kilometers. Sure. Pick up from Easy Flowers. Head to Smolton. Warhammer 4. I have this friend. Wait. Oh, okay. Pizza. Where'd that pizza come from? I have this friend on my Steam friends list. He changes games every 20 minutes. I don't think in all the years he's been on my Steam friends list I've ever seen him play one game for more than 20 minutes. Big air bonus. Stick the landing. Skadoosh. I want to get the other bobbleheads. I'll probably have to just like look up a Steam guide of where they all are. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna find them all. Oh, nice. Whoa. Alright, so Vault Dweller, have you started Legion Remix? Have you started Lemix? I played maybe an hour last night before bed, and I've played maybe 45 minutes today. I love Legion. I know Legion off by heart, so this is the easiest leveling experience I could possibly imagine. I'm gonna get gas while we're here. I know it's gonna take all my money. My money. Surely this will have no environmental impact. I'd like to go over there and untie your shoes, but you're not worth the effort. That's $25. Now go away. I think I probably have to... We're gonna make... I'm trying not to stink and eat. Haven't started yet. Made a character but went to bed. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know who I was gonna play until I booted it up. Oh, whoa, 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 look, we got something freaky going on. I'm sure it will get better with our SDO8 error est. SDO8 error state trouble connecting to EasyCo servers. Okay, these guys are all like... They're all synths, or they're all like, we're in Westworld. Alright, we got gas, where are we going? South tunnel. So I made a demon hunter because I realized I only have one demon hunter, and it's on the Alliance, and I have one of like every class on Alliance and Horde. So I was like, you know what, I should just make a demon hunter on the Horde. So I made Blood Elf demon hunter, and they're stupid easy anyway. So I figured, well, whoops. Crap, what? Where am I? Where's my stuff? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Here it is. Demon Hunters are stupid easy, and you get so powerful in, like, well, at least in Pandaria Remix, you could get so powerful. So, yeah, already I'm just unkillable. Within, like, 5 minutes, I was just unkillable. I even set it to, like, hardcore mode. Everything's just got 8 times the health, but I still don't drop below 100% health, so it's just, it's kind of stupid, honestly. But there's so much crap to collect. I realized too, like this game and Voices of the Void are 90% me driving around. It looks like a PlayStation 1 game, and I'm driving around bumping into things. Druid, nice. Yeah, I mean, Druid's my favorite. I was this close to making a Druid, but I literally looked at my character list and I've got, I think, 5 or 6 Druids. And I'm like, I've done the Legion Hall campaign for every class. I don't really remember the Demon Hunter one now. So I was like, okay, that's the one campaign I don't really remember. Good. No, where's my loot? Where's my loot? Here it is. Oh, crap. Hold on. Uh-oh, am I screwed? Uh-oh. Hold on. No. We reset. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Hold on, I gotta take my sweatshirt off. It's getting hot in here with all my yelling. Where did my stuff go? Searching jobs. Did my job just like finish? Did it just say you failed? I think I'm screwed. It's chains. It's just gone. Like, it fell out and I left the map and it's gone. Oh my lord. Remind me to never do that again. Okay, you gotta take another job. That is... Pick up from bar. That is actually awful. The Sons of Anarchy are back. It's like a school night. Tell your kids to come home and do their homework. Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. Yeah, I have so many druids, so I was like, yeah, let's do something different. Also, having the double jump. You can't go wrong with having a double jump. Although it's not as helpful now that, like, I mean, I already have flying unlocked, you know, from the get-go. Man, that sucks. Remind me to never take on an order for potted plants again. Dampton. That's a lot thicker than I thought it'd be. Ah, here we go. Here's the jams. I forgot to change the radio. Oh yeah, that's a bop. I need to stop going off-road. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. But yeah, it's fun so far. Legion Remix, I'm happy. I loved Pandaria Remix, and I didn't think I would like Pandaria Remix. Yo, I have a huge business idea for you. Picture a vending machine that sold other vending machines. Great, huh? Alright. For real this time. I swear to God, if I crash and lose my cargo and leave the map, I'm turning the game off. It's speedrun. Wonder what whoa, this game's probably got a, okay. Probably got a quick speedrun record, right? You see someone beating it in like 23 minutes if you just like clip out of the map or something. You go off-road. Oh, baby, is this a shortcut? There goes my stuff. No. Hold on. Hold on. Still energy. How do I get it? How do I get it back? How do I get it back? Where is it just gone? Where? Okay, hold on. Did I turn on hard mode? Deliver the package to Snowy Peaks. Okay, it's still there. There was one bottle in the bag. All right, next turn. I'm gonna have this map memorized in about 25 minutes or so. No need to pull out the map every 5 seconds. So there's probably gotta be, I'm guessing there's one, I'm guessing there's one more, hold on, is that, hold on. That's a bobblehead. Hurry! Why are you drifting? Okay. Okay, hold on. I probably gotta come back with the snow tires. Yeah, I gotta come back with snow tires. Screw me. Yeah, I didn't know what Pandaria Remix was at all. I joined it pretty late, so there was definitely like... They sped up how quickly you could level up in it by then, because I started later in the game, you know? And I hit like max level so quick, and I was doing, you know, 50,000% more damage because I upgraded my, like, whatever it was, like your back or chest piece or your necklace or something. Oh, tonight is not the night for deliveries. All right, I'm buckling up. Wait, am I back at the dam? Am I back at the dam? How did I get so turned around? Yeah, I had no idea what Pandaria was. I joined it late in the game, and I was like, this is the most fun I've had in a long time. It's... I don't care what game you're playing. It is fun to break games. Like, to get enough items. It's like if you're playing a roguelike, if you're playing Binding of Isaac or something. Anything like that where you can get like 50,000 items and they synergize perfectly. And you can do 1 trillion damage and you're just horribly broken. That's fun. I love it when you can do that. I hate it in games where it's like someone finds an OP build and they just immediately patch it out. It's like, you know what? If somebody can get creative and find a way to break your game in an interesting way, I think that's fun. So that's like the whole idea with these remix things. It's like, yeah, you can just keep leveling up your gear indefinitely and you'll be, you know, item level 2 million. Alright, here is where I think I crashed on this stupid bump. Yeah. That like sent me flying. I flipped through the thing and lost my package. My other package is back? No, hold on. Okay, okay. Dear creator of the game, I found a way to waste time. Creator of the game. I'm just kidding. I love your game. Please, please add me on Discord. Let's make music together. I wonder if I'm better off doing a bunch of short deliveries or just going from the longest delivery to the longest delivery. I break for no man. Yeah, Legion. I know I keep talking about WoW, but Legion, that was an expansion. That was honestly like the last time I spent like an ungodly amount of time in WoW. Like I had every character max level. I did every class order haul. I had ahead of the curve on all the raids. I liked Battle for Azeroth, but definitely the Azerite made it so you didn't want to play more characters. The class order haul made me want to play every character to experience all the different stories. Having to grind like an ungodly amount of Azerite was like, I'm gonna play one guy and one guy alone. Yeah, that was like the nail in the coffin. And they kind of tried to, like with Shadowlands, they did the 4 different campaigns, you know, so they tried to bring back kind of like the class order haul for Shadowlands, but I did one of the 4 and it just felt like too grindy. Like I didn't want to do the other 3 campaigns. I did Revendreth and I was like, cool, goth vampire dudes, awesome. I don't want to do the others, it's gonna take too long. And then the story was like not good, and I mean, it had some fun dungeons and raids, like in terms of mechanics and everything. I won't poo-poo everything, if you will. I didn't do the last like raid at all for Shadowlands though. I was just done. I was like, whatever. The last zone was fun. There was lots of collectibles and toys and stuff, but now watch, the bottles are gonna come back. Watch. Nope. Okay, go top left. I'm wondering what the fishing rod, it's optional. I wonder if that like, I was thinking last time we streamed, you catch fish and you can maybe cook them for like more energy. I'm wondering if that's what the fishing rod does. Oh. As long as I got one of the plants, I'm okay. Barely touched BFA stuff. Yeah, they kept doubling down on it. Yeah, I mean, it was cool, like... Oh, well, they're wigging out. I did like BFA, I just didn't like how alt-unfriendly it was. I really, like, some of the raids in BFA I loved. Like, it might be controversial to say, because I know a lot of people hate BFA, but, like, the first raid, Uldir, was really, like, all the fights were really fun, like, mechanically, and it was just really... Is it up here? Where the frack am I going? Here we go. Uldir was a lot of fun, and it was very satisfying to beat that raid. Battle of Dazara lore was cool because it was 2, like, semi-different raids in one. Like if you did it as Horde or if you did it as Alliance, it was different, and that was cool. Let's do local. Can I just do a few local? Oh, but it's $2. $13. Okay, see, look, that is an easy delivery. Delivery, pick up there, go there. That's like stupid easy. And the Jaina fight was really cool at the end of Battle of Dazarlor. I loved the last raid, getting to fight Zoth. But yeah, just not alt friendly. One and done. I liked the cities too, like Borealis, I think was a really cool city. I didn't like Zuldazar, Dazarlor. I didn't like that one as much, but Borealis was super cool. Like to this day, I can walk around Borealis and still find like new secrets and new hidden stuff because it's like a really intricate, well-designed city, and you only got to use like 10% of it. Just like how we only use 10% of our brain. I like Dragonflight though. I think that was it was a safe expansion, but it was a good course correction. It was kind of like, okay, let's play it safe. Everybody hated Shadowlands. Let's just do it real safe-like. Plus, dragon flying is fun. You make getting around your game fun instead of boring, and it instantly increases the fun factor. Fuel. What am I picking up? What am I picking up? Easy eats. Easy Pete's. Stinky Pete's Easy Eats. I'm just gonna not eat, ever. Have you seen a sunset? Most remarkable beauty you ever seen. Here and gone in an instant. Kind of like us. Oh great, a pizza delivery. Immediately loses half the pizza. Go mobile. See, look, this delivery, somebody time me. I just picked it up like 30 seconds ago. It's gonna be like a minute. This delivery took 1 minute, so about $10. Or how much am I getting? $13? How much did I get? I didn't see the number. What was it? There's so much crap on your screen when you complete an order. I think it was like $10. Here to there, here to here, there to there, there to there, there to there. Actually, you know what? We gotta get the snow tires though. They're 300, and they're located. We might as well just do an inner city one and get back down to the. We gotta go to fishing town. Fishing town, fishing town, fishing town. Let's see. So pick up here, go to fishing. That's fine. This will be enough to get the whatever the snow tires. Apparently we need. What about you, Vault Dweller? What is your favorite WoW expansion? What's the one you spent the most time on? The one you look back most fondly on? Etc. I started playing welcome to the WoW podcast, where I drive around to talk about WoW. I started playing in Burning Crusade, so I do have a lot of nostalgia for Burning Crusade, but Wrath of the Lich King was really where I went from like stupid kid playing the game to, okay, now I actually care about this. Wrath of the Lich King, yeah. I think that's like a lot of people's go-to, because for me, that's when I really started to take it kind of more seriously. Not like yesterday. I'm too old for this. And it added Group Finder, which I know a lot of people hate Group Finder. They say it ended the community aspect of World of Warcraft, and I get that. But for me, as like a homeschooled kid who didn't have any friends, the Group Finder just made it so I could do all the content without needing to like have people like have a dedicated team. I could just get random people and do the dungeons in the middle of the day. And that was awesome for me because I loved the dungeons. I just never got to do them. It also made the dungeons like more reasonable, you know, like Burning Crusade vanilla. The dungeons are so long. It's like an ordeal. It was a big step in the right direction for me. And the story, the locations are all so iconic now. Like Howling Fjord, I love it. I almost said Nagrand. Orion Tundra. Oh, it's got some great quests. Thunder Peak, or whatever it's called. Something Peak. Sitting in Orgrimmar for an hour trying to find... Yeah, exactly. My experience before Group Finder was asking my guild. I was like the baby of a guild. All my friends and my like brother and stuff were in this guild, so they invited me. My experience was, hey, does anyone want to do this dungeon? I have a quest to do this dungeon. And they'd all go, no, screw you. Shut up, little kid. I'd say, okay. And then like once in a blue moon, they'd be like, we're running Razor Fen down. Do you want to come with us? Yes. We're doing like Coil Fang Reservoir or whatever. We're doing the stinking Naga ones. Whoa! Where's my crap? Where's my crap? Where's my crap? Where's my crap? There it is. I didn't actually play Cataclysm at all. I was so hyped for Cataclysm. Because Wrath of the Lich King was like everything to me. I put so many hours into it. And I was so hyped for Cataclysm, and it took too long to come out. I played so much that I got just insanely burned out, and it took like 2 or 3 years for Cataclysm to come out. Or whatever. However long it took. By the time it came out, I was already done. I'd played so much, I was just burned out. And then it came out, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll check it out. And I heard, you know, all my friends who were playing it were like, it's the worst thing ever. Like, WoW is ruined. It's literally terrible. It's the worst thing ever, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh, I'm not playing that. And then, you know, after that came Pandaria. I'm like, that looks really stupid. I'm not playing that. Then I came back for WoD. Because, my friends were like, yeah, it's good. I like it more than Pandaria because it's not stupid pandas. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. I'll give it a try. And then I was back in. They pulled me back in. Don't lose your package. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good, we're good. Now where are we going? We're going across the water to Smolton, so we'll take a right. Letting my quest log fill up with dungeon quests. That is a satisfying, like when you have 7 or 8 quests to go into stinking Wailing Caverns and you get a trillion XP. That is a cool feeling. I should do, I need to do like, I love, oh my gosh, the Sons of Anarchy are back. It's like pitch black out. Come on. They don't have lights on their stupid little moped things. They're driving by Braille. I can't think because they're revving their stupid engines right outside my window. Okay, oh, I was gonna say I need to do more. One day I'll do more WoW Classic. I do, like, hardcore is fun. I remember I died like 2 times off stream while I was like farming herbs and stuff. I need to play more of that because I like hardcore. And Season of Discovery is really fun too. Like, I always have fun every time I play it. I just, when I'm in the WoW mood, I'm not in the streaming mood. And when I'm in the streaming mood, then I'm not in the WoW mood. So I need like the stars to align. Package for you. It took me thinking 45 minutes, eh? Okay, we got enough dosh. Let's go get us some oysters. Actually, is there a delivery we can make on the way? Local. Molten. How about from... Wait, what? Pick up, deliver? Wait, what? What? Hold on. Pick up from Easy Eats. Am I crazy? Is this delivery, like... Is it just like 2 feet away? It's pick up and... It's living next door to McDonald's and Uber eating them. Is that a verb, Uber eating? Yeah. See, my problem with, well, it's not really a problem, but I was playing a ton of WoW Classic with my friend, because he was, like, super into it, and he's been super into it, like, since it came out. Like, that's all he's played, and it's like, I like WoW Classic, but I still need, what am I picking up? Easy Eat. That's in here, isn't it? I like, Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't want gas. No, he's taking all my money. I didn't. Where's the Easy Eats? Which one is that? This one? Son of a gun. I was playing a ton of WoW Classic with my friend, and the problem is we played like a ton of it, and then I was like starting to check out Season of Discovery, and like. It's mostly... Yeah, like, this is the best delivery in the game right here. It's mostly the same with just, like, slight differences. It's not like WoW Remix where it's really mixed up. It's just slightly different. So I kind of got, like... I got a little burned out on Vanilla, and I wasn't in the mood for Classic, but... Or Season of Discovery. But Season of Discovery is really cool just because of, like, the new builds you can do, in my opinion. Let's see, Smolten. Pick up there, deliver that. What is with all these like weird baby deliveries? This is weird. Watch this. Okay, apparently you can make a mage into like a tank in Season of Discovery if you pick the right talents and get the right glyphs and stuff. Stuff like that is just super cool and interesting to me. Like this game is so well established. It's been 20 years, you know. It's fun to like really mix things up every now and then. Like mage tanking? What? You can't do that. Rogue tanking? What? That's impossible. Have a stinking warrior be a healer? Do me a favor and close to his door. Who are you? I'm eating all these pizzas myself. Warlock, Rogue, and Shaman got tanks. Got it. Yeah, Shaman tank. That sounds cool. Wait, where's the delivery spot? Music ominously turns off. Have an easy day. Like $5 for a minute of work. Doesn't sound like much, but that adds. Okay, let's go get the ice tires, and then I think we can maybe go to the new zone. I did pre-order the Midnight Collector's Edition though. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you have the War Within Collector's Edition, but I'm like super nerdy when it comes to this kind of stuff, but the box for the War Within, like on my bookshelf, you know, I have all the collector's editions. The box of War Within has like a runic circle inscribed on it, but it's only got like 1/3 of a runic circle on the side of it. And I know because now I've seen the box art. I already hypothesized this, but I was guessing that all 3 of the next expansions, because they're like, oh, there's a trilogy of expansions. I was thinking that all 3 of them would make like a perfect circle with their box art. And having seen the Midnight Collector's Edition, it has like the middle chunk of the circle on the side of it. So I'm pretty excited about that because I love it. I love it when stuff on my bookshelf like lines up, or when it makes art or whatever. Like when you have a book series and they all line up and make a picture, that's like the coolest thing to me. So having those 3 expansions next to each other, that's gonna be tight. I've been getting, I have all the physical collector's editions except for vanilla, and you know, one day I'm gonna find it in a Goodwill for $5. I'm just willing that into existence right now. Hey, I'd like these tires. Can you install them for me, please? It's been so nice to play with all our friends the last few days. MK must miss Seb so much. Can't imagine not having my closest friends while everyone else has found each other. Ice chains. $2.99. I don't even want... I don't want... All set, here you go. I don't want a sealed version of vanilla either. I just want the box. Okay, factory. Head to the factory west of Mountain Town. I was in a store and I held it in my hands and didn't pull the trigger. Oh man, that's like a big... Yeah. If I was in that boat, I would like think of that every night when I'm going to bed. Funny enough, I've got like really interesting stories for how I got the Pandaria and the Cataclysm collector's editions. So many years after Pandaria and Cataclysm, we were like, it was in the middle of Legion, I think. And I was visiting Hawaii, and we're on the Big Island, and we go to the far side of the Big Island, me and my family, and we're in the middle of nowhere. We're in like literally small town with like 100 people, right? And there's a Walmart. I'm in the Walmart. It's walking around. It's, you know, we're getting food before we head back. It's like an hour-and-a-half drive to get home or whatever, so it's a bit of a drive, maybe 2 hours, because we're in the middle of nowhere. And I go to the game section, and there is a whole shelf filled with sealed collector's editions of WoW Pandaria and WoW Cataclysm. And they're stinking on clearance, like 75% off. Because nobody on Hawaii apparently cares about World of Warcraft. So I literally bought like 1 of each for myself. And then like, I got 1 more of each for my brother. And then I think I got like 1 more of each for my friend back here in Washington. So I like, there was still like 100 on the shelf. It was mental. And I remember they came up like $80, but they had a clearance sticker on them. So I had to like get the manager to be like, I was like, can you change the price? It has a clearance sticker. And the cashier's just like, well, it's coming up as 80, so these are 80. And I'm like, it's got a sticker right on the front that says 75% off. So, you know, the manager changed the price eventually, but I went back like a couple of years later, maybe like a year later, and all of those hundreds of Cataclysm and Pandaria were just gone. I think about that every now and then. It's like, why were there so many? Why did nobody ever buy any of those? What the frack is that in the distance? Hold on, I'm so low energy. I gotta drive over here. Yo, what's up, T-Dog? You've got the ice chains? Good. It's a straight shot to the factory. You'll need speed. I'll radio once you're inside. I would go with you, but my programming doesn't seem to allow it. Okay, we're robots. Been trying for months to get in. Ever since. Anyway, make sure to top up on energy before heading in. Good luck in there. Hold on, is there a map for this area? Is there a map here? There's like no map here, is there? Okay, hold on. I don't want to go. I realized I don't want to go in there just yet. I got the ice tires. Let me go get. There's that other radio tower in the middle of like the island. in the middle of the lake. I kind of want to get, I think there's an achievo for get all the radio towers, so I want to get that real quick, like. Bigger question is how they got so many to begin. Yeah, that is a good question, because like, you would think if they bought a bunch of Cataclysm box sets, collector's editions, and nobody bought them, you would think the Walmart in like 2 years when it came to ordering Pandaria collector's editions, you would think they would say, you know, we didn't sell a lot of these other ones, maybe we shouldn't order 100 of the next ones. And they did anyway. Very strange. Or maybe a shipping container fell off a boat on its way from China to the US and it washed up on the shore of Hawaii and they opened it and it was filled with WoW collector's editions and that's how they got them all. Uh-oh. I'm like a master at getting wedged into things. Come on, man. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I do. I love the WoW collector's edition stuff. I mean, they've definitely been getting more lame over the years. I won't lie. If I wasn't a diehard collector, like they don't do the soundtrack anymore. They don't do the mouse pad anymore. It's pretty much just art book and maybe like one little piddly thing, like you get a badge or you get like a little ribbon or something. He stopped working there after Mr. Pandaria. Okay, we gotta get to the middle of the ice. What killed the dinosaurs? The ice! That's not a good start. That's not how you get across the ice. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We can outrun the ice! How horrifying. It's right behind me, isn't it? That's not how you get up. That's not how you get up. No! The story. Well, here's the thing. The art, like, I still love the art. Oh, I still love the art books because, you know, the art is still, like, concept art and character art and location art. It is still all really good, you know? Like, I didn't... Like, the story for Dragonflight is very just vanilla. It's very plain, you know? It's like, dragons lost their power. We gotta get it back. It's very simple. They're just playing it very safe now, you know? But the art is still really good. I mean, even Shadowlands has some amazing concept art and stuff. So that's why, like, I love the... Oh, there's loot over there. That's why I love the art books. And even, you know, the music for all the games. Even Shadowlands, you know, people hate it. It's got some great music. Dragonflight's got some great music. Bobblehead found. Who did I get? Oh, it just replaced my other bobblehead. That's kind of, I thought I would get them all on my dashboard like a Jeep driver. But yeah, I mean, I agree. Definitely, like I've lost a lot of interest in like the lore and the overall story. Like, I can appreciate what they're trying to do right now with the 3 expansions. They're kind of trying to, you know, take it a little slower and build up like the world-ending threat over the course of 3 expansions. And I like Xalatath as a villain because I was a Shadow Priest in Legion. So I feel like, okay, I've already got a connection with this character. So that to me is cool that they're building her up over like 3 expansions to be a villain. And not just like, you know, pulling a random villain out of their hat for every expansion. Oh, come on. I have no intent on visiting that stuff. Here's the thing, there's a lot of cool pets and toys and mounts in Shadowlands, so I will eventually get to doing some Mog runs and whatnot. I don't think I'll ever, like, actually do all the campaigns in Shadowlands, though. I did Revendreth. I liked Revendreth. I don't want to do the others. Cool Morse code. My favorite song. keep forgetting I get out on the right-hand door. Hey, Chivo, activate every radio station. Cool. Hey, I'm back on land. Cool. That actually is cool. Okay, yeah, I think let's head to the factory. Zalatos. Yeah, I do think I think they're probably gonna get rid of her in the second expansion because it is like all void related, and she seems to be like on the cover and stuff. So I'm guessing they're gonna get rid of her by the end of midnight, and then like Iridicron is gonna be the big guy or whatever. It's not Iridicron. Who is it? Who's the big dragon guy? See, I don't even remember the dragon guys. There's like the three. I think is it Iridicron, or is that the old man? See, I don't remember. The elemental dragon guys or whatever that they're setting up. I find the void lore and void lords interesting, but my favorite lore was definitely like the old gods. And the thing is, we've like done all them now, and so when we killed N'Zoth, I definitely lost like a lot of interest in the lore. Who? Dragons? Who? Come on, man, Star-Lord. I liked the mystery of the old gods and stuff. Like, we didn't know how many there were. We didn't know what they looked like. Like, there were so many cool mysteries, and I remember just reading so much lore and so many theories back in the day. And, you know, it's kind of like... It's like Lost, you know, the show. It's like, when it was airing, it was so, like, riveting, because you're just, like, glued to the mystery. And now that it's done, it's like the cat's out of the bag. Like, they're you know... We know everything, and it's kind of a mess, then there you go. So it's like, I wish I could go back, you know. What if N'Zoth isn't gone? Yeah, I know, I mean, I've seen that a lot. I've seen a lot of theories saying, like, you know, well, we killed N'Zoth in a vision of madness, so he's not actually dead, it was just a vision, like... But even if he comes back, it's still not the same as, you know, building up to him for, like, years and hinting at him, and is he pulling the strings and stuff. We gotta go back, Marty. We gotta make the lore interesting. See, here's what I hope, and I don't know if they're gonna do this. But they, like, I think Chris Metzen literally said after this trilogy of expansions that we'll be entering like a new era of World of Warcraft. I hope we just get World of Warcraft 2 after the final of these 3 expansions. Just like a completely new engine, a completely new game. New world, fast forward 1,000 years, new lore. Like, I don't know. I think, you know, as much as I love it, it's just like the Marvel movies. Like, you can only keep doing it for so long and just keep coming up with new threats and like time travel and bring people back from the dead, and like, you don't do that for so long. What if Archimonde isn't gone? What if Kill Jaden isn't gone? Yeah, exactly. Like, you either make up new villains and they suck, or you just keep bringing back old ones, because they go, well, you know, people hated Shadowlands, but let's bring back Sylvanas. So, oh, people didn't like, you know, whatever. Let's just bring back Kill Jaden, because he's popular. Like, it just gets old. And you know the really sad part? This is, I mean, this whole game has been me just ranting about World of Warcraft. The sad part is, you know, I've been reading the old Warcraft books. You know, I should make the coffee before we go inside. I've been reading the old Warcraft books, and they're just so different in terms of, like, the content and the style. Come on, come on. And there's definitely just, like, there's something about the earlier stories and the way they used to tell the stories that is so much more, like, riveting to me. I think I saw somebody post about this on the Reddit the other day. They were like, I read some of the older Warcraft books and they were really gritty and I loved them. And now it feels like I'm just like watching a fairy tale where it's just like, you know, everything's just like mythical dragons and happiness and friendship and crap. And, you know, the old stories are about war and etc. But, yeah. I still love it. I still love the aesthetic. Here's the thing, like, at the end of the day, with all the new expansions, I still love the look of it. Like, the armor sets are always cool. I always like collecting pets and toys and mounts. Even if I don't get as, like, addicted to it as I used to, which is maybe a good thing. I can still get enjoyment out of it. Down. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got an update. Factory, yep, okay. There's no story now, we don't know what we're doing. Here comes the dark horror ending. Leave. Here we go. Spooky. Also, the Warcraft comics, I've read nearly all of them. They had like a few manga and they had a number of comics. Those are all really fun too. I really enjoyed reading those. You copy? Great. Try to find a control center. Roger that, Brown Leader. Hey, I never got your name. I'm sorry for all this. When you started up, I really thought Seb had come back. Seems like EasyCo really has shut down cloud computed agents for good. What? Cool music. I don't... Okay, the whole time I've been waiting for this to turn into like a horror movie. This music is not making me feel like a horror movie. So I don't think it's gonna have a dark twist. I think we're just robots. Seb and I were friends. Good friends. They were a little rigid around the edges. But we became as close of friends as two ML agents could be. Seb supported my dreams of one day leaving this place. I thought it was terrible. But I think their heart was here with the shopkeeper. They saw each other a lot more through the deliveries. I was just fixing things in the background. Seb ultimately gave up their job to be with me. Kind of reminds me of like Silent Hill 2 where you're walking down the hallway and there's the dialogue going on, and if you just get to the end of the hallway without listening to it all, you get the bad ending. After Seb shut down, all I wanted was to join them. That's why I was trying so hard to get into the factory. It's been really nice seeing the shopkeepers blossom into their own selves. All I want now is to keep them safe. Seb. Even if it means rebooting them. The planet core. Oh, it's a computer. Delete System32. Choose. Initializing. Recovery disk unavailable. SD units hydropower. Units. Operational. Oh, so are these are probably all the shopkeepers, isn't it? Reboot? No. Hydropower. Hydropower operational. Turbine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 status. Okay, shut down. Shut down the... Okay, I'm not gonna... So one of them is reboot all the shopkeepers. One of them is to turn off the power. Oh, crap. Wait, no. All shopkeep... Oh, man. Hold on. All shopkeepers were shut down. Hold on. Cancel. Oh, man. Reboot. Some personality may be... Oh, man. Okay, so the ultimate question. Do we want to reset all the shopkeepers, or do we want to kill them all? So they either die having personality, or they live and they've forgotten who they are. This is a tough one. This is a moral quandary. Some personality may be lost. I mean, I would say killing them all is arguably worse than just resetting their personality. Down. All shopkeepers will shut down. Dang. Okay, well, I feel like most people here's my rationale of thinking, all right? So I'm thinking that most streamers who played this game are gonna go, no, I don't want to kill the shopkeepers, I'll just reset them. So I'm gonna kill them. Shut down. Have an easy day. That's it? Dude, we're just at the main menu? 25 deliveries. Resume game? Am I in New Game Plus? What happened? Hold on. Oh, okay. There's like 3 endings, or there's maybe more. There's the reboot ending and the restore ending. So reboot just restarts them. How do you get the restore ending? I wonder if I missed okay, hold on. I'm gonna be a cheater and look how do you... Let's see. Bobbleheads. Dang, there's a lot of bobbleheads. There's 4 on each map. Items. Okay, items. I never got to use the what was it called? The tape or whatever. I wonder what the tape was for. Wait, hold on. You can get like customization for your truck? Spray paint for your truck? How do you do that? Okay, this dude explains all 3 endings, but he doesn't tell how you get the different endings. Hold on. I just want to know how you get the good ending. Secrets. There's a good amount of secrets. There's a hidden room. There's 5 bunkers. Hold on. There's a secret room in the finale. There's 4 radio towers. I got all the radio towers. There's 13 bobbleheads. 3 endings. Dude, why does nobody say... Oh, here we go. To get the second ending, you need to reboot the system with the CD found at a pawn shop. Okay. Okay. At the pawn shop. Let's go see if we can find the CD at the pawn shop. Yo, welcome back, Zaxion. Did I check the hospital Did I go in the hospital basement? Make sure to read the note 50 times throughout your playthrough. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? Is everyone dead? I gotta go into town. Oh, he's fine. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh no. What did I miss? You guys both missed the bad ending. Oh no. Oh no. I'm starting to feel the weight of my actions. This is not my beautiful town. You may ask yourself, how did I get here? Okay, hold on. That was okay. I thought it was gonna boot back up before I like did the ending. Actually, 6-spin. I thought it was gonna go back to before I did the ending. Letting the oh, bird. Hold on, birds? What's birds.exe? What was that? Letting the days go by. For me, flowers. Okay, I'm gonna speed run this bad boy. Also, what up, Cry? Letting the days go by. Letting the water hold you down. How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're well. I'm a bit EP because I've been up since 4:50. The water hold you down. Flowers. Yeah, that was the ending itself was not crazy, but the aftermath was kind of depressing. Hey there, new guy. You look like my old friend. Buy me an energy drink. I love it. What a lovely, lovely voice. I love Bane. I watched the Dark Knight trilogy like recently. You will not get your package whole. Bane is so great. I know he's like a big meme nowadays. Or, you know, even back when the movie came out. Gotta smack it a few times. But he's just like, everything he says is so quotable. I don't think there's a single line that Bane says that's not like quotable. Expect one of us in the crash, brother. Here you go, dude. Actually, you keep it. You need to sustain your energy, man. Name's MK, by the way. New goal, lighter. Now you got stinking, okay, 30 bucks. 30 bucks. Down there to down there. Now you got talking heads stuck in my head. Look what you've done. Thank you, by the way. Congrats on the presentation. Thank you. I was up very early, and I had about 30 minutes in the meeting before the presentation started, so I was literally laying on the ground in my office, wrapped in a blanket, trying to get just a little bit more sleep. And then like a minute before the presentation started, I like put on a shirt to get like more presentable looking, turned on my camera, did the presentation, and then immediately turned my camera off and went back to laying down and trying to sleep. But it went really well. There was a really high level guy in the company, like in the call, and everyone was freaking out that he was in the call. And thankfully I didn't know who he was until after the fact, because that would have made me more nervous. But when we were done with our presentations, this really high level guy was like, "Oh man, you guys are all doing really good work. Glad to see it. Keep it up," or whatever. And my boss messaged me later and he's like, "Great presentation, dude." It's like, thank you. Boss level. Yeah, it was a surprise boss level. I didn't know it at the time. Oh, I have no snow tires. I forgot how slow it is. The sewer level. The sewer level's coming up right about in about 5 minutes or so. Pick up from Easy Auto. Pick up here. I don't know if we're gonna beat this game again, but I figured I'd. Oh gosh, it's so slow off-roading. I don't want to reset. I don't want to reset. How much total dosh do you need to beat this game? Am I picking it up? Easy something? Easy pizza? Easy auto. Where in the frack is easy auto? Oh my gosh, I'm about to start tweaking. It's like my car's not upgraded now and it's so slow. Easy Mart? Where's here's Easy Auto. I need 30 for the lighter, and then I gotta buy... What's next? What's the order of things? Hey Seb, it's me, your best friend. Please don't kill me. Gotta take this to... over by the lighter. I do not care for falling packages. Yeah, how was your day, Cry? Good to see you here. Almost, it's almost Friday Eve. I've started calling Thursday Friday Eve because my old Scrum Master at work would always say that. And he always said that because his wife always says that. So happy Friday Eve. I bet that gets a laugh at the office. I laugh. Me and my Scrum Master, we get along really well. He's like an older guy, but him and I just like, you know, like the meme about like me and my like 50-year-old coworker like being besties. That's like me and my Scrum Master. He's like way older. He's probably twice my age, but him and I are just like besties. And he makes like dad jokes, and I'm the only one that laughs at them. I have a wedding in Idaho this weekend. Oh, exciting. Are you gonna stop? If you're driving, yeah, you're driving there, right? Are you gonna stop by the famous Halo 3 mural on your way there? Tomorrow's my Friday. Oh, snap. Well, happy Friday Eve. I'll take this ladder, please. See ya. Misplaced my company card. I'm nervous. Oof. I mean, if you've never done it before, though, they can't be that mad, right? Okay, snowy peaks, snowy peaks, snowy peaks, snowy peaks, snowy peaks. Let's take the most dodge. Pick up here. Pick up from Easy Depot. That's where I'm at right now. We speed running up in this. Sigh. I haven't been into Idaho in many years. Oops. That's embarrassing. Rookie mistake. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd my packages go? There it is. It's through the wall. What? Don't question it. Okay, new zone, new zone, new zone. We go up here, we use our lighter to burn the thing, we get in there, we got new zone, we gotta get the ice. The ice bumper thing? The bumper car thing, what is it? We gotta get bumper car thing for like 200 smackos? My brother, oh, okay. Man, I remember when Idaho used to be like cheap to live there and move there. Enjoy, I'll try. Doesn't sound like you will. Oh man, yeah. I don't like long driving. If it's 8 hours in a car or 8 hours a plane, I'm gonna take a plane because the thing is, 8 hours in a car and you're one state over, and things still look the same, right? It's not that different. 8 hours in a plane, I'm on the other side of the world, and at least it's somewhere like new and exciting. I think you have to turn on the radio towers for one of the missions, don't you? 8 hours in a car, you're still... Yeah, exactly, yeah. People forget how big Texas is. Great state of Texas. Big. It's big, I tell you what. Dang it, Bobby, I've been driving for 8 hours and I'm still delivering packages. I make crafted beer now, Dad. I'm grown up. Eastern Washington. Yeah, Eastern Washington sucks. I'm sorry to the 4 people that live there, but there's nothing in Eastern Washington. It seems like a real plot. I think it is. I haven't watched the new season, but I like. Here's the thing. There's one thing in Eastern Washington. There's 2 things. There's Lake Chelan, which is pretty nice, and then there's the Gorge at George, which is a fun venue, but my lord, is it far away. I just Final Destination 2'd myself again. Burn, come on, burn it down. Gotta let it burn, 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 burn. Silverwood. I've never actually been to Silverwood. I love roller coasters. Never been to Silverwood. Get out of the way, come on, I'm speedrunning the move to burn. I hate heights. Ooh, I am I have no strong feelings about height. You guys have never been to Magic Mountain? Six Flags Magic Mountain in California? In California. I don't know if they still have this ride. I went there. Last time I went there was probably well over 12 years ago. But there was a ride called X2. That's like the most intense roller coaster I've ever been on. I freaking loved it. They shot flames at you. Like, they literally have like flamethrowers. They're shooting flames at you. and the thing you're on is spinning, like it's revolving around the track that you're on. Hey dude, how's it going? What's going on? Hey, help me blow up the world, man. Good luck out there, man. Coffee. Coffee. $30 for snow tires. That's actually not very much. The snow tires are just right here. Hold on. Ooh, it's raining. Oh, baby, I hear the rain. It hasn't rained in like the last 2 weeks. Or I guess week. I've only been home for like a week. I'm exaggerating time again. $100 for snow tires. Upgrade will be installed right away. All set. He's back. Now he says you need the ramming thing to ram the thing. Look out there. Get the meet him over there. Or no, we don't need the ramming thing yet. But you go there and he says you need all the what's it called? You need all the radios on. One of them's up here. Do local. Pick up, deliver. No, where am I? Pick up. Deliver over there. No. These orders all suck. Pick up, deliver. See, these orders, they're terrible. Yeah, how's it going? I don't know if we're gonna beat this whole thing. I really want to, next time I stream, I'm probably gonna do, Majora's Mask randomizer, because I talked about that last time. Got it all set up. I've got 30 mods. I've got a heavily modified version of Majora's Mask. Tonight? Oh. I could start it right now. Hold on, let me look at my phone. How much time do I gotta get up? I got a bit of time. What do you guys think? Should we do you want to see do you want me to keep trying and failing to speedrun, or should we do a little bit of Majora? I can maybe do like an hour and a half or so of Zelda. What you think? A little mooning? What? I'm sorry, what? If it's easy to set up. Oh baby, alright, let me crash and burn. I do like this game, it's a lot of fun. What happened to my screen? Who up masking the Majora? Can you not die if you go down into the ravine? I guess it just fades to black. Let me see if I can die real quick. That's not what I wanted! That's fine.